curious, Francis, have you been drinking at all tonight?
A lot. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So he has to drink. If he's a non-drinker, no, I drink.
Today, baby.
I'm Francis.
Francis, now you don't have bad light, but can you turn away so the light can be in front of your face? There you go. Okay. Perfect. Well, better. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's perfect. Francis, you're beautiful. Where you calling us from?
I'm in the Woodlands, Texas. It's a suburb of Houston. So I'm north of Houston.
North of Houston. How old are you?
41.
You look great. 41.
Thank you.
Do you have any kids?
I have 3 children, 24, 16, and 11.
24, 16, and 11. Okay, I would never think you had 3 children. Okay, were you once married?
Yes, a long, grueling marriage. But I've been divorced 3 years now. Well, December will be 3 years.
How long were you married for?
10 years, but the rest was 16 years, but married 10.
Got you. Okay, y'all were together for a long time. Listen, They think that you look like Lala.
I get that all the time. I get Lala.
Yeah.
I get Lala and Carrie Hilson and
Carrie Hilson.
Yeah, when I went to a restaurant, they're like, "Are you Carrie Hilson?" I'm like, because I wear a short haircut. Sometimes I'm like, "No, I'm not Carrie Hilson." But
Carrie Hilson. For some reason, when you said Carrie Hilson, I was thinking of Kerry Washington. I was like, how the hell did they get Kerry Washington from?
Oh, not Olivia Pope, girl. No.
Yeah.
No, not Olivia. No, I would be like, yeah.
No, but someone said Lala Sanchez. Lala is actually Hispanic people. People be like, so that's kind of funny. All right, back to you. This is Francis, north of Houston. 41, 3 kids. What do you do for a living?
I do contract tracing for occupational health.
Contract tracing?
Yeah. So what I do is basically I work for employers who want to keep track of their employees who have like COVID or any other type of airborne diseases.
Okay, we like that. All right. When's your birthday?
March 31st. I'm an Aries.
March 31st.
I'm tough.
You're tough?
I'm tough.
Okay, March 31st, she's an Aries. This is Francis in Houston.
Aries women are thoughts.
Are you in Houston, or you say you're north of Houston? So
I'm in the suburb of Houston. So it's called the Woodlands. I'm 45 minutes from the city.
Okay. She works in contract tracing. She's an Aries, and she's 41 years old. Let's get to it, Francis. What kind of man are you looking for?
A God-fearing man. I like an alpha male.
Watch. She's gonna start lying. Because the alcohol is a truth serum. Watch. Just watch.
6 feet. I'm 5'6". And I wear 4.5, 5-inch heels. So he has to be at least 6 feet tall. Ethnicity, I don't really care. I want just a good man. I got all my shit together. I just need him to come in and just be an emotional support for me. I'm a single mom. My son is junior in high school. He's a big football deal. I don't need him to do anything but just come and see about me.
That's a lie, because what if that older son needs advice or he acts out of line with his mom? She's gonna want you to step in. All right, these women lying. Let's keep going.
And be about you.
Be about me. Be about me. I just need him to be about me. I got all my shit, but he got to be about me. I don't need him to take care of nothing over here but me.
Okay, but you. What do you mean take care of you? Financially, emotionally?
Well, when I say no, just
we can't see your face no more.
Oh, sorry. So I gotta try to hold the phone. He's gonna have to date me. Like I want to date. So you gotta at least be able to afford to take me to dinner, not chicken wings like you got before. No, we're not going for chicken wings. We're gonna go to Willie G's. We're gonna go to State 48. We're gonna go to 13. I want to go.
Watch what happens with that dude with the chicken wings. Watch what happens with that dude with the chicken wings. It's a surprise.
I want to find out. My household, that's me. I'm gonna take care of all of me because he can't come. This all me.
Wait, okay, move down. Okay, I want to make sure I see your face. So, okay. But he can't come to the house.
He can come to the house, but my house, this is my domain. So I have a 16 and 11-year-old still here.
Okay.
So I want to get my kids out of the way, and once my kids are out of the way, then yeah, you can come in and be the king of the castle. Or you want to buy another castle, you can buy another castle. But I'm a queen. I'm good. But
my thing is this is why men don't want to date single moms if they don't have kids themselves, because this is what you got to deal with. Well, I don't want you to come over because my kids are still young. Okay, understandable. Go date a single father. Don't date a man who doesn't have kids. This is they try to play it off like, dating a single mother is the greatest. No, it's not. Not if you're a man who doesn't have kids. This is what you have to deal with if you are going to date a single mother. Some of them, they'll pull this. Not saying they're wrong, but if that's the case, they need to wait a little longer for the kids to come out the house, or they date a man that will take them over to their place. But most men would rather, since there's more women in this world than men, some men would just rather date a woman without kids. That way they could come over whenever they want. Let's keep going.
Miss the companionship of, I miss having a man around. I do want a man.
So are you saying you don't want a man to move in until your kids are out the house? So the 11-year-old. So are you saying,
at least the 16-year-old? He's a junior. So once my son goes to college, then we can discuss. But for now, no, you can't move in, and you don't have to pay the bills here. I can pay my own bills, but
Why have him move in? Why have him move in? Why? No. Don't move in with no chick. No.
Expect you to date me, and I want to date. I want to get back out there. I've been divorced for 3 years. I want to date. I want to enjoy life and be giddy about a man again. I was giddy about my ex-husband. I thought, yeah, I'm ready to get back out there. Just not right away. No, you don't need to move in, and we live together, and these your bills and these my bills. I'm good financially, but emotionally, I need a partner. I want a partner. I do want a partner. I do.
Okay, can he have children himself? Because you said he wanted to be all about you. So if he has kids, he gotta be about his kids just like you about your kids.
They can't be younger than my kids. So my youngest is 11. So,
okay.
Because I'm cool with. I love a man that co-parent, but I don't want to change diapers and carry around sippy cups. Do not come over here. That's the 16-year-old. So I don't want to be backpacking and baby bagging with a man. No, I don't do that now. So.
Okay, so he can have children, but nothing under the age of 11.
Correct.
Okay, does he have to be in the Houston, Texas area?
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay,
no.
But he has to be able to date you, so he has to see you often.
Well, that means he has to have the means to either come here or send for me.
Or send for you.
Yeah.
So that means that you're only getting on planes when he buys the plane ticket.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay. No, it can be a 50-50. If I like him, I'll pay to go see him. If I like him, if he's worth it, I will definitely buy a flight. I'll buy a flight.
So let's talk. I don't usually ask about money, but for some reason, I think I need to ask you.
Oh my God!
You already said you're not going to no Wingstop, child.
No, so I'm not. No.
So does this man have to make a certain amount of money and income?
No, but he needs to be able to carry his own weight.
Okay.
I don't need him to say, hey, can you help me pay this? Or I'm in debt on this. No. He has to carry his own weight. I have me. He needs to have him.
Okay.
So no, I don't. I'll be honest with you. I'll be very transparent. I've had a wealthy man before. I want a man that's really loyal and loving and kind and sweet. Money is not a major thing for me, but honesty, transparency, understanding, like the real core things are important. Money comes and goes. It comes and goes. I'm not worried about the money. God brings the money. I'm from Mississippi originally, so I'm like deep rooted in Christianity and the Word, and I know if it's meant to be, God gives the money. So I ain't worried about that.
And God gives what you say, steak 38 or 48, because you ain't going to steakums.
He said wings. He said that they had wings and.
Yo, this chick, if she really was about God, she'd be back with her husband. Instead of trying to pull this BS of like, oh, you can't come over until my child leaves the house. She don't understand that you might as well be dating a man who's a single parent. Because most men, I said there's more women in this world than men. So a man's not going to put up with this. He'll just go on to the next.
Nah. I had wings for lunch today. We're not gonna have wings and sex. No.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not.
No.
So Lonnie, you don't have to answer this question, but I'm gonna ask.
That's
when was the last time you had sex?
Today's Thursday, right? Probably like probably like 2-3 weeks ago.
2-3 weeks ago. So that woman, why can't you be in a relationship with her?
Oh no, this was just, fun. That's all. One of them nights where, couple of drinks and like a couple of chicken wings, and you want to go back to my place, and fine.
You gave it up. She gave it up for some chicken wings.
This is what I'm talking about. She's talking about no wing. This is what I'm talking to you. This is what I'm talking about. She's talking about no wings and things. I want a high class, and you gave it up for some chicken wings. See how this woman? See how? Look, I'm sorry, Aries women love to be two-faced. I'm sorry, but anytime they say stuff like this, it's the opposite. She said she really misses being a man. So guess what happened? She took the first man that came along and jumped on his bones. She did, lying to the camera, lying that she ain't, that she won't give it up for some chicken wings. Man, listen.
It was some good chicken wings, man.
Sea bass, lobster meat.
Well,
Lobster meat,
I can't
shrimp meat, champagne meat, chicken wings.
Like, you start low, and that's what you go. I would have kept going higher and higher to, but I start low.
Y'all get it up for ass for Hennessy and a 5-piece wing. Y'all, ladies, this is why the game messed up. You in a committed relationship, and that's what it is. That could be different.
Oh yeah, babe, you want wings? Oh, whip it up. Because I cook. But if you're dating me and you're trying to, prove that you're a good man, no.
She said she's a woman of God, and she gave it up for some chicken wings. Wow.
No.
So let's talk. Okay, so your last relationship was your ex-husband?
No, I had a relationship 8 months ago. I thought I was ready. I wasn't ready. This man was totally different from my ex. So it's like, I should try something different. But no, we like what we like. And he was complete opposite, and it was a disaster.
And it was a disaster.
Yeah. But he was Muslim. He was vegan. He was under the height that I really liked. He was completely different.
So what is your height requirement?
6 feet and up.
6 feet and up?
Yes! I'm 5'6". Look, I'm a tall lady. And when I wear 4.5, 5-inch heels, so I'm 6 feet when I go to dinner. He don't have to really, his heart got to be 6 feet. It's not in your face. You got to come down.
Girl, you're around average height.
His heart better be
7 feet.
She's 5'6".
That's not super tall. Tall woman is 5'8" above, bro. That's small height.
Yeah. I'm
A lot of
5'8".
women think they're 5'6" and 5'7" tall. No, you're not. You're still around the what do you call it? Normal height, mid-range height.
Right.
The average height for a woman now in America, or I think it's globally, but recently in America, is 5'4". So if you like 2 inches or 3 inches, you're not anywhere close. You're still range in the normal range. If you want to be tall, for a woman, is 5'8" and above. Period. When you're 5'8", the average height for a man, from what they said, data is 5'9". So you're tall woman at 5'8". So if you're 5'6", and you need somebody 6 feet, you're no different from dealing with a man that's 5'6", 5'7", or above.
Man,
Here's my thing.
she's telling a whole bunch of lies, man. She's saying I'm a woman of God and stuff, but she gave up the sex with some chicken wings.
Man, keep playing. I'm gonna want to hear this.
I prefer a tall man because I'm attracted to that. But if
hold on, let me play that part back. Hold up. Let's see, can I? Yep, yes I can. Yes I can. Okay.
Oh, but he needs to be able to carry his own weight.
Okay.
I don't need him to.
Houston, Texas area.
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay.
No.
But he has to be able to date you, so he has to see you often.
Well, that means he has to have the means to either come here or send for me.
Or send for you.
Yeah.
So that means that you're only getting on planes when he buys the plane ticket.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay. No, it can be a 50-50. If I like him, I'll pay to go see him. If I like him, if he's worth it, I will definitely buy a flight. I'll buy a flight.
So let's talk. I don't usually ask about money, but for some reason, I think I need to ask you.
Oh my God!
You already said you're not going to no Wingstop, child.
No, so I'm not. No. Okay.
So does this man have to make a certain amount of money and income?
No, but he needs to be able to carry his own weight.
Okay.
I don't need him to say, "Hey, can you help me pay this?" or "I'm in debt on this." No. He has to carry his own weight. I have me. He needs to have him.
Okay.
So no, I don't. I'll be honest with you. I'll be very transparent. I've had a wealthy man before. I want a man that's really loyal and loving and kind and sweet. Money is not a major thing for me. But honesty, transparency, understanding, like the real core things are important. Money comes and goes. It comes and goes. I'm not worried about the money. God brings the money. I'm from Mississippi originally, so I'm like deep rooted in Christianity and the Word, and I know if it's meant to be, God gives the money. So I ain't worried about that.
And God gives steak. What you say, steak 38 or 48? Because you ain't going to steakums.
He said wings. He said that they had wings and sex, and nah. I had wings for lunch today. That's what we're not gonna have wings and sex. No.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not.
No.
So Lonnie, you don't have to answer this question, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you had sex?
Today's Thursday, right? Probably like probably like 2-3 weeks ago.
2-3 weeks ago. So that woman, why can't you be in a relationship with her?
Oh no, this was just, fun. That's all. One of them nights where, couple of drinks and like a couple of chicken wings, and you want to go back to my place, and fine.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a woman of God, and you giving it up for chicken wings.
She gave it up for some chicken wings?
It was a good chicken wing, right?
Sea bass, lobster meat.
Well,
Lobster meat,
I can't
shrimp meat, champagne meat, chicken wings. Hell.
It's like, you started low, and if that's where you go, okay. But I would have kept going higher and higher. But if I start low and see.
Y'all get it up for ass for Hennessy and the 5-piece wings. Y'all, ladies, this is why the game messed up. You in a committed relationship, and that's what it is. That could be different.
Oh yeah, babe, you want wings? Oh, whip it up. Cause I cook. But if you're dating me and you're trying to, prove that you're a good man, no.
So let's talk. Okay, so your last relationship was your ex-husband?
No, I had a relationship 8 months ago. I thought I was ready. I wasn't ready. This man was totally different from my ex. So I was like, I should try something different. But no, we like what we like. And he was complete opposite, and it was a disaster.
And it was a disaster?
Yes. But he was Muslim. He was vegan. He was under the height that I really liked. He was completely different.
So what is your height requirement?
6 feet and up.
6 feet and up?
Yes! I'm 5'6". Look, I'm a tall lady. And when I wear 4 and a half, 5-inch heels, so I'm 6 feet when I go to dinner. He don't have to really, his heart gotta be 6 feet.
We can't see your face. You gotta come down so we can see your face. Okay.
His heart better be 7 feet tall if he want me. Like, if he's not tall, aesthetically, for me, his spirit has to be very tall. So I prefer a tall man because I'm attracted to that. But if his personality is tall, I'll go.
Okay.
But I'm telling you what I like. Oh, no cigarettes.
No cigarettes. Okay.
No cigarettes. No, I don't do cigarettes. No convicted felons.
You couldn't be in jail before.
He got to be able to get a passport. He can't have no back time. Child support. He got to be clean. No red flag. I'm sorry. Like, I don't go to jail. I'm a law-abiding citizen. If he has a pass, he has to show me that it's really clean. He has really changed his ways.
Okay. Besides the height, are there any more appearance requirements?
No. The heart is most important for me. He has to have, and I'm fun. He has to make me laugh. If he doesn't make me laugh, if he's uptight, no thanks.
Okay. So 41, what's the age range you want to date?
38 to 45.
38 to 45. Just curious, Francis, have you been drinking at all tonight?
A lot. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So he has to drink. If he's a non-drinker, I drink. Because I've been cleaning the grout on my kitchen floor. So I was like, instead of paying somebody $150 to do it, I'm just gonna have a couple cocktails, and go square by square. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm cleaning the grout on my kitchen floor. So yeah, hey, y'all want a woman that's gonna clean the floors, but she gonna cocktail. She's gonna have her makers. Just make it smart. And I'm a farmer. It is what it is. My kids are fed. I cooked them dinner. I cleaned up, and now we clean. While we wait, we hydrate. So yeah, I've been drinking. I drink. I do.
Yep, this is a red flag. She lying. She tells lies. She gave it up for some chicken wings, so she lying about how expensive it is to get the box. Yeah, this is a big red flag. She alcoholic. She ain't well. They're pretty loose. I'm just being real.
Okay. Say what?
I was drunk.
Well, someone mentioned that they thought you might have had a drink or two. So
A couple. Yeah.
A couple. So you were correct in thinking that.
But I'm gonna log in the morning at 8:00. But yeah, I'm gonna have my cocktail.
Okay.
We drink over here.
And that's what it is on a Thursday night, honey. So this is Francis. You said the age range you'll date is 38 to 45. Do you want any more kids, Francis?
No. empty nest. No. Why you like? No, I don't. I've done my time. No, ma'am. I have a 19-month-old dog. I have a cane corso. He's huge. That's my baby. And I will get rid of him. If the man say I can't do him, I will get rid of him. I will trade him out. He's a pandemic baby. No, I don't want any more kids.
Oh, your dog? You're talking about your dog?
Yeah.
Don't get rid of your dog. But you're saying you'll give your dog up for the guy?
Well, I will. If the man is, yeah.
Okay.
I want a man, not a dog.
Okay, she wants a man, not a dog.
Yeah.
All right, this is Frances in Houston, north of Houston. She's 41. She's adamant. She has 3 kids. She was once married. Do you want to get married again?
She said she need me as her BFL. I just read the comment. Girl, I have no friends. I'm just a mom. I'm boring. I just cocktail.
Why don't you have any friends, Frances?
You know what? My ex-husband moved us here, and I'm a mom, like football mom, gymnastics mom. So I just stay at home. I just do my thing with my kids, and I don't get into all that mom group stuff. So I'm just my girlfriend, my 2 best friends, they're in Louisiana. So when I need my girlfriend fixed, I go to Louisiana.
Okay, when you need your girlfriend fixed, you go to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girlfriend fix. So she I wouldn't be surprised she'd be putting out in Louisiana, then come back to where she's at, so nobody knows her dirt. I'm telling you, she got a lot of skeletons, man. She's not honest, so we already know what time it is with her. And sad to say, this is what single mothers go through. They're better off going back with their baby daddies, ex-husbands, if they can, and work things out than to go back into the dating market, because men are not going to do that when they have options. There are more women in this world than men. Why would they want to put up with a woman that says, I can't come to your place until your kids are grown, versus a woman who does not have kids, is younger, and is easily accessible?
So listen, Frances, you work in contract tracing. You're an Aries, 41. When was the last time you were intimate with a man?
8 months ago.
8 months ago.
With the vegan Muslim, the opposite of the husband guy.
Okay, so that wasn't what you desired?
It was good. I mean, the sex was good, but he was not. I didn't want to continue the relationship.
Got you.
Yeah.
Thing. Anyway, she's trying to put the church girl. Okay.
Okay, so final question for you, Frances. Why would a man be lucky to have you? What do you bring to the relationship?
I'm very loyal. I'm an amazing cook. I'm easygoing, low maintenance, trustworthy, and I'm a good time. And like I said, very low maintenance. So I'm that chick, like, I don't require a whole lot. So just this is gonna be easy. For what I'm wanting right now, I just want an easy, good, trustworthy situation. You know, just something that I can, for the next 2 years at least, just be easy and easygoing, trustworthy, fun. I got me. I take care of me, but emotionally, that's gonna kill him. If he can make me happy, then. But that's it. For me, I think it would be easy. Maybe it won't be easy, but
okay. And then there was a question I was gonna ask you. It blew my mind. Okay, this is Frances, 41 in north of Houston, Texas. 3 kids. She's adamant no more kids. Contract tracing. Is it Aries? She would date between 38 to 45. Doesn't matter if you have kids, but they have to be 11 or older. Nothing younger than 11. Oh, do you want to get married again?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not against it. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm
not sure?
No, I'm not sure. No.
Okay.
I'm still praying about that.
You're still crying about that?
I'm still praying about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to. I don't have to.
You don't have to be.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. So let's right, this is Francis, y'all, in north of Houston, 41, 3 children. She's not having no more kids. She'll date 38 to 45. And she wants you close to the Houston area, but she's willing to travel. You would have to send for her. She can buy her own ticket.
But I gotta like you.
Huh?
I gotta like him.
You gotta like him?
To buy my own ticket, I gotta like him.
Okay, if you don't like him, he has to pay for you?
If I don't like him, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't going. If I don't like him, I'm not going.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, if I don't like him, I'm not going.
Bye, baby. Keep me.
Bye.
Well, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is insane, man. I mean, she's drunk. She's a liar. She don't. All right, let's see. All right. I mean, chicks are right, but the problem is like she's a liar. That's the thing. It's just like that's gonna. Women don't look at this stuff like you can't be a liar. When you ask them for things in the dating market, and the drunk thing just killed it. For her, she'll give it up for some chicken wings, bro. It's just a front, and most women like that, they front. And she's a single mother. She's drunk, and she's contradicting herself. Like I said, man, I mean, Kevin Samuels is basically, excuse me, he's winning when he's talking about these chicks, man. He's winning. He's telling guys the game. What's up, mister? Hold up a second. What's up, Mr. A? Talking to people. Other. All right. Hold on a minute. What's up, Mr. A? How you doing? How'd you like the live stream? What's up, Nick and Tiff? How'd you like the live stream? I guess not getting a reply. All right. See, Chaos Rain, you there?
I'm here. Are you talking to people on the audio podcasting?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody in response?
No, not really, but it's okay. It's cool. Yeah. So, I mean, what did you think about the live stream?
Well, I think so far with Kendra G, what's her name?
Yeah.
She's something else, man. I ain't gonna lie, her body, she keep her body in shape, but she has no man and she don't want no man. It's that simple. Why is she doing these dating shows? These dating shows are trashed, my dude.
I mean, it's interesting to me. I mean,
I'm seeing like the reverse of a Kevin Samuels sitting down and call and show. It's like, I want to hear what you want. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna get it. No, bitch, you're not getting it. You're not gonna get that. At least the man. See, this is the danger about women when they give advice. They give advice to fill your head up, but it's not getting tangible results. Now she's very.
The thing is, like, she does tell women the truth sometimes. Like, one chick, she had 5 kids by different men, and she wanted a man to settle down with, but she just wanted a baby instead of getting that ring. And she was telling her that, and then the women in the comment section were trying to come after Kendra G and said, "Listen, when I'm coming after the guys, you all ain't like this, but now when I'm coming after the women, now you all want to raise hell. That's not how it's gonna go." And you already see, you see the hypocrisy of the modern women. You could criticize a guy for his poor choices, but you can't criticize a woman for her poor choices.
You know why? Because it's a pipe dream. It's another form of, I don't want to say scapegoat. It's another form of putting a man in his place to them. Why it's saying you should stay with her regardless if she abuse you, do this and that. You should stay there if she is not really holding her end up to the bargain. I mean, but when it comes to women, oh girl, you get it. See, this is why women give bad advice to other women. I'm sorry. When women not being honest with women.
a lot of them, they can't be honest because that means it's gonna. If they were all honest, they'd all be needing Kleenexes and tissues because the amount of tears and boogers that's gonna be flying and anger, it's gonna be unreal.
That's tough love, and
yeah,
right now in our climate as a people, we need some hard, tough love. And let's be honest, a lot of women that listen to other women and they get advice from a woman that has not shown enough forth in their lives, no baby, hell, not even once gotten married. You might have got proposed, but you turned out because you're looking for the perfect man. Kendra G is one of those type of fucking women. She's looking for a fucking perfect man. And you're not getting, there's no such thing as perfection. That's why you're up here 40 years old, all the way up in it. You up in there getting body counts. You are on the cock carousel, and you're gonna probably be on for another 5 to 10 years at best.
That's a scary thing. I mean, this woman right here, she's drunk. She's lying about her. She's lying about she wants this guy to go take her to a nice restaurant, but she had sex with a dude that just took her to a place to just have hot wings.
Look how that is. Man took you to get some chicken and bust it wide open.
Okay, I mean, and then they're gonna try and pull that mess with somebody.
But here's the funny thing. She will give up the pussy for free for a dude that she might think she is attracted to, but make the other dude work hella hard. And it's what he might have given the pussy, but the sure as hell he's giving all the attention and resource. And it comes to a point for all adult males, men especially, they're gonna have to stop that shit. Because women are taking your time and energy and wasting it. Now, if she was giving up as much time to other dudes, we might not be talking about her like that. But I would tell her to say, you're not getting nothing in return long term doing that. But at least you're not stingy with the pussy. You get me? I give that credit. But like I said before, if you bust someone open for just wings and then you come out with one kid or God knows more than one kid, and you're asking for a man most likely with no kids and want him to be the super provider male, sorry, lose my mouth, and do all this for you, and you don't bring nothing tangible to his life. And I hear most women say, well, I give him a womb. And I say a lot of women give wombs, but men, after they get a certain point in life, they will expect a little bit more. And women not getting the fucking picture. But you know the reason why they run this fucking game,
they get the picture, they just don't want to do it.
Oh no, they're going to do it.
They're not stupid. They're not stupid. They know they know what is required, but they just don't want to do it. And then they wonder why. And the thing is like, there's more women in this world than men, and a lot of women don't get that. And then when men leave them and go to someone else or a different ethnic group, now they're mad. Now they're saying he's a race traitor, but you expect them to be in misery with you. No, that's not how it works. And a lot of them will look to Dr. Umar Johnson or all these Hoteps people to blow smoke up their ass to tell them that it's okay to be this way. It's not okay to be this way.
I'm gonna tell you a little story. There was this one particular person, I don't know if he does content on YouTube, I doubt it. Young brother, you know the video you played about the 600-pound woman wanting a provider male? I'm not sure he was looking for a very top tier male. I haven't watched the video after I saw glimpse of her. I said I don't want to listen to that because her concern is trying to get into health. A man is not in your equation, boo-boo. You need to get yourself in tip-top health.
She looks like an old school James Bond villain. I just look at her and I'm just like, this is so nasty. Come on, man. It's just like the fat is in her traps. It's gross.
It is gross, and my thing, and there was a stream to on KS, and he showed pictures side by side of that 600-pound woman. She looked like that big blob from Blade 1. Yeah. I forgot the name of the guy, but it's bad. It looks bad, bro. Looks bad.
Yeah, and it's just like no man is gonna want a woman like that, and she thinks she's the prize, and like you're not the prize.
No. See, a lot of women feel that because they got a pussy and they carry children, they're the prize. And if I say there is a million of y'all, if you were like, let's have this conversation. For women want to say the prize, okay. If you're such a prize in the 21st century, then by all means, you should not be complaining about getting what you want by the very small pool of men and you staying with him. But from what we're seeing, with our own two eyes, not data, but what we're seeing firsthand, that is not the case.
It's not.
And not only there's more or less for males. Women, it's like this. Women think that there's abundance of men. Let's keep it real. They think that there's more men and there's less of them. Wait, who the hell's calling me? Is that me? Oh, I gotta check this. 1 second. Yeah, that's me. Hold on. Keep talking. Let me handle this.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like you can't. There really is a very rare abundance of men that they could actually date, and that's the problem when women don't understand it. And the thing is with single moms don't understand the pool. I said this before. The dating pool shrinks. Like even for Brittany Renner, the dating pool shrinks. She has money, yes, but eventually she's gonna get lonely and she's gonna get tired of having sex with guys who just want her for sex. Okay. And she's gonna end up being alone and she's gonna get desperate because she's gonna understand being a single mother knocks her out of the park of getting with men that want to be with her. Okay. And are there men that would care, that don't care? Maybe, yeah. But the problem is like, are those quality men that she wants to be with? And are those men going to be okay with the fact that they have to deal with a woman that, has videos of her saying she slept with 24 dudes? This is the things that she has to deal with, right? But as going back to a single mother, regular, everyday single mom, your options get limited. Your pool shrinks. All right. And you can't afford to be doing things like how do I say drink, being an alcoholic on being an alcoholic on a live stream.
Hey, Hard Talk. I'm gonna try to send a link to a dude. I was on the phone just while I'm come up and have his view on the subject matter. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, so you can't be doing that stuff and thinking that it's all right. Chaos, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah,
No,
that guy, is it better, can you have that guy just, if he is coming on, just like, like maybe just, show up on there because it's just like kind of awkward. All right, he's there?
No.
Right, cool.
It's shattered. Yeah, I have him on my panel.
All right, cool.
The guy I'm having is the one the unsuspect.
Hey, what's up, Star?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's good?
What's
yeah,
up?
I knew you called me from the other line. I'm here with Hard Talk Radio. He was showing a video by Kendra G doing her weird little dating scene game. Have one chick that I guess she has more than one child, and she's asking for a so-called good man, wherever it is, and she gave up the goods for a couple chicken wings. And she just want a tall man, but she ain't that tall. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so she giving up the goods for the chicken wings.
Right.
Yeah.
Like she said she had all these standards, but she gave it
wings. Is these Popeyes chicken wings or Wingstop?
I don't know, but the thing is, like, she said she wanted to go to this nice fancy dinner, get a steak, but the previous date she went on, the guy just took her out to a wing spot and he smashed.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is a very familiar story, brother. I've seen it to the point where the guy who do take, one of the more premier restaurants here, like Fogo de Chao, like a Brazilian steakhouse, it's $50 to walk in the door. And like, you know what I'm saying, drinks is premium. You take a chick out there, you're gonna fucking go through about $200, $250, depending on how freaky you get with it. And it ain't just right down the street. You know, it's gonna be downtown. You gonna have to worry about parking and all this shit because it's an attraction. You wind up spending about $300. That chick that night will go back and then have sex with the dude who didn't even take her to the wing stop, like you were saying. This motherfucker ain't did shit, right?
Right.
And he hitting.
That's the thing. I mean, she had all these standards, but you smashed the guy before that. That he didn't have to pay much for you. So what is she talking about? Is she talking about like how she has like, I don't want him to come over. I wait till my 16-year-old leaves the house. I'm like, no. The man's not gonna wait. It's not gonna wait.
She got a 16-year-old son or a daughter?
She got a 24-year-old, a 16-year-old, and 11-year-old. 16-year-old son playing football and an 11-year-old daughter. And that, I don't see that working out because
so
she's saying
the 24-year-old is not in the house.
I think he is, yeah.
Okay, so he's playing football too.
I don't know if he's playing football, no, but a 16-year-old is.
Hey, but look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Funny you said 16. Is right around about 17. One of my exes, man, she cool and motherfucker, but she was like, she had that Chi-Town mentality, but in a Houston frame. I'm talking about, and she was cool in like in all the ways, you know what I mean? And then to the point where she was like, come on to the crib, stay in this Lux neighborhood. I'm talking about like, wow, I'm like, damn, I ain't know you stayed over here, like on a golf course type shit. I'm like, damn. And then her son will come out. I'm like, man, it's good, find a chick that's down with the plan, and she got something to bring to the table too. I'm like, hell yeah. I knew it had to be a catch. Man, her son come up out of there. She was like, yeah, my son play football. You used to play ball? I'm like, yeah. Man, this motherfucker, 16, 17, this nigga gotta be 6'5", 6'6", 230. I'm like, man, shit. And she got like two of them. I'm like, one of them like 15. He just as big as him, but not as tall. I'm like, if we ever get into an argument, I do not feel safe around those niggas right there. Real tough.
That's what they have to deal with. This is what I'm saying. Like, and she's saying like, oh, he can't come over till my 16-year-old leaves the house. I'm like, what man is gonna put up with that?
Nah, yeah, you ain't got, yeah. Like, nah, them boys was cool, but I was looking at their size. I know who she was, but like, let's just say you just, you know what I mean? A brother just going in, you don't know who their family really is. You just, you learning everything about it. You get to that, you seen their sons in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the restaurant, when you walk up on these boys, like, damn, this motherfucker is, you say he's 16? Man, if that nigga was hitting my little 13-year-old kid or something, 16-year-old kid in the football, I'll be like, man, y'all either giving that motherfucker steroids or like, man, I don't like that shit. That nigga's too old, man. Y'all done faked his birth certificate so he can play and beat these young kids up and get a scholarship. Because, man, ain't no way that motherfucker 6'5", 16 years old and 230 strong, solid in the air. I'm looking like, man, I'm going to have to whoop your ass.
Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, this is what you got to deal with, man. And the thing is, you get in an argument with these chicks and they wrong, the kid's gonna stand up. Oh, my mom was right. Like I said, it's just like a lot of these women really hate Kevin Samuels, but he telling the truth.
So Chaos, what's up with the chick, man? The 41-year-old chick. She on the Tinder talking about on her tagline talking about if Kevin Samuels, if you fuck with Kevin Samuels at 1%. Goddamn it! Hit swipe
that's
left.
Sauce Ray. That's Sauce Ray. I know who that is. That's Sauce Ray.
You sure that was Sauce Ray?
Yeah, that was Sauce Ray. Is she the one that like started shaking her head and screaming a little bit? Like
no, this is some dating. It's like some little hookup dating app.
It's on the Tinder. Wasn't it? Was on the Tinder.
It was Hinge. Hinge.
Oh, I know she was Hinge. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, and it was Sauce Ray. It was Sauce Ray. And the thing is, like Sauce Ray.
Sauce Ray?
Yeah, it was Sauce Ray.
Her 42-year-old ass, she's still searching for a fucking.
No, I'm saying, ain't she 41?
No, she in her 40s, like 42 now. I think she's
42. Okay.
Yeah, man, she's still not giving on the carousel yet, man. What the fuck wrong? One time I think she did My Fans Only, busting wide open.
I
Bro,
don't
I
know,
got
brother. I
money.
know
I
she was in
got
a
money.
swinger
If
party. That's
Kev
what
will
I
make
know.
a hinge, and he swipe right on her, I bet you she swipe right while she talking that shit.
Yeah, she basically, she don't like no man that into Kevin Samuels, but I'm sorry, the fact of the matter is, it's just, I think she don't like it because men are waking up. She can't pull the same crap she did before. I mean, she was, you know, having a train done on her. What else? Faked her death, had a baby with a married man.
Yeah, the fake of the death, bro. That was weird, bro. Cause now it's all clicking in. Yeah, you're right about that. I remember that right there. I was like, damn, I'm feeling sorry, even though I don't like what she say, but I was feeling sorry. Like, damn, motherfucker got killed. Okay, damn, somebody, you know what I'm saying, did something to this crazy motherfucker talking that shit, or who knows, But then I saw the fakeness of it. I'm like, who would fake their own death? You ain't like some big rich uh super agent or some shit where they burn your name and you die, but then you get a new name and you're in Argentina or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You still in America. You can't kill yourself and still be here, motherfucker. That's against some type of law, I'm sure.
Well, she did that. She did that crap just to get views. I think she did that to get views. That's what she did. And the thing is, like, I guess it worked. But the fact.
What's the next thing, man? Let me ask you, hard talk. What's the next thing after you fake your death on the internet for views and clout?
Mm-hmm.
What is the next step? The bar, it just keeps rising, right? And you're gonna have other people do that shit because if they get some algorithm play off that, right? You feel me?
Right.
It tacitly encourages the next person to do it.
Well, it won't always work out. The thing is, like, what she did, it was weird, and she did that because everybody was coming after, because she came after Minister Jap, and Minister Jap was clowning her hard for
No, Jap got on her ass, bro, because everybody thought she was dead. You right, I remember that shit. And then when the word got out, you feel me? Even it's supposed to be the broad uncle calling in talking about she was dead. That probably was a simp. He
right.
accepted some simper salt on his back to go and do that on Jap and pull that bullshit out on everybody really in the manosphere. Because it's people probably was like, look, fuck, I don't give a fuck if she died now. I don't give a damn. People talk shit on the internet all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I just say, you get what you get. Karma's a motherfucker. But I ain't wishing nothing on nobody. You feel me? It's just at the end of the day, you live your life. That's as long as you ain't affected me, I don't give a damn. But
Right.
to fake your own death for views, man, that's just going to a whole nother
The thing is,
universe.
like, everybody was coming at her. Everybody was making videos about her because she was doing too much. She was, coming after Jap, and a lot of things were going on that she was doing that wasn't right. And she had to do it because she just basically, she brought the attention on herself. People found out she was doing the swinger parties. People found out I think it was in Atlanta. She was getting a train done on her. She messed around with this dude that was married. Other dudes were talking about how they had it. I think this one dude was talking about how he had it. Minister Jap was having a live stream with him, and all this was on her, man.
Yeah, Jap got on her ass. He put her right where she needed to be because, like I say, bro, I seen that shit she was fucking trying to play, man, and it was like, it's like a person that you know that they lying, yet they will continue to lie just to lie to get that exposure or that feeling of they can make up some bullshit and lie and make you think something, and then only because views.
Right.
That I can't trust that person, man, at all.
Right, but that's what she was about. She was about clout, and she was coming at people, and people were talking about how she don't bathe, and she was bathing in the sink of a public bathroom. People were coming at it was ugly, but she came at people, and it got so much that she had probably just, that was a way of getting out and still being able to come back on the internet. That's the way I see it.
Hey, look, I feel that too, you know what I'm saying? But like at the same time though, bro, like you said, these the type of women that's getting promoted mostly in these type of sectors, man. You know what I mean? It seems like they get more of the clout, and I think that's a fault of I had this conversation, and Charles was on this the other day. Same thing with like the women who actually are the great women, the good women, when they come out and speak, notice how the other women, and usually it's, I say 1 out of 10. People say, oh yeah, you're cynical. I'm like, no, 1 out of 10, bro. You can do the age range how you want to do it. 1 out of 10, man, is genuine, good, thoroughbred, excuse my language, bitch. That's gonna ride or die and that respect a real man and then gonna stay loyal to that man. And then even when the snakes come around, she gonna dispatch them before you even know. She gonna even put a check on you and gonna tell you, you think you know who your homeboys is. And you like, yeah, I know who they is. Oh yeah, well who? Oh yeah, I know my dog A, B, C, D, E, and F. My case, it ain't that many. It's probably about A, B, and C, maybe a D or E, but not no F. And she'll be like, oh yeah, nah, well, go ahead and take C out, and A been talking some shit too. And I'm like, yeah, it's a bitch trying to, you know what I'm saying, say some live ass shit. But when you see text messages and this new game of this Instagram, this DM shit, messages, I tell niggas all the time, I know they like, man, you cynical about relationship. I'm like, look, bro, I'm IT. I've had a job where I had to do my homeboy's, really associate, his partner had a problem with his girl phone or whatever. So he was like, man, come redo it. So I did it, and I put the SD card on there, expand the memory. Now, I knew she was green because the average woman, she don't want nobody in that phone without her permission at all. You know why?
Because they may be cheating.
That message inbox, I don't care if the bitch ain't cheating. If she on Instagram or fucking Messenger or Facebook and she look anything over a daytime 6, her shit's gonna be 100 messages a month from randos. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get another 300 from motherfuckers that she know. You feel me? Just if you want to really know the truth, intercept. And I told my home, I said, man, nah, she done gave me the password. I'm in this motherfucker. Do you want me to, dump the phone? And then I can dump her shit. Basically, then, bam, I'll dump it. Now, I'm not telling anyone to do this. But if you want to, you could always just dump the phone right then. Once you get it open, just dump everything on it. And then you just go back, and you can get the GPS data, the text messages, the contacts, all that shit, even the videos if you got any.
Damn.
You get everything within about 5 minutes. If I got the phone in my hand and it's open, in about 5 minutes I can download the entire contents of most phones. You know what I'm saying? So like if you wanted to just check your chick, they ain't saying that you insecure because you're doing this. Maybe you do want to marry this woman. So you want to, trust, but verify. So there's a service I provide that service for him, and I said, well, look, he my homeboy, man. Look, I'll give you half price. Matter of fact, I'll do it for free, nigga. And if I get something, then pay me.
Well, I say it's just like,
he
she
said
ain't
no.
got nothing to hide. She ain't got nothing to hide,
But look, I just went in the phone. I did my job, and then as I was doing it, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is crazy. As I was doing it, before I could even get to the point where I was going to dump the phone and then just sell him the info on the later end because he's like, fuck it, I'm secure in my relationship. I don't give a damn. I don't think she's doing anything. He's straight on that level. Before I can even go in there and see how much gigabytes I need to transfer, dudes were hitting her in the messenger den.
Wow.
You hear what I'm trying to tell you? And she felt so comfortable, she gave me the phone in front of my man's. And when the niggas was bing, bing, you know how that shit sound on Messenger? Bing, that shit loud. It ain't him sending a message. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it just keep on banging. I'm like, he looking at me, I'm looking at him. I'm like, giving him the eye, but she in front of me. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I asked you, did you want me to dump the shit now? But you saying that you trust your bitch. before we could even get done with the goddamn data storage, I done got 5 different messages from 5 different men on this motherfucker. So, hey, I can only give you the information. It's up to you, brother, to act on it. Because I'm telling you, 1 out of 10 is not doing that, what I just mentioned, in that type of stereotypical way where I put it in the 1 out of 10 in my estimation. Only 1. So that 1, if she say, well, she get out in front of the people, I done seen where she was trying to holler at me, and we worked together. I'm security at the time. She was a nurse, and she was talking, shooting a bobo. We finna get off. She said in front of the other women, the other phlebotomist, the X-ray tech, and it was another like admin, a nurse in there. And she was like, yeah, I said, yeah, I go to the bar. I said, I'm sick of women. I always thinking I'm just owing them a drink. Just got to buy them a drink. Then the bitches don't even come back fuck with a nigga and go fuck with the next one, like that. But I'm like, bitch, I ain't got to buy you shit. I'm just doing that because I fuck with you like that. I like you. But damn, you know what I'm saying? These bitches like living on like some foodie calls. I call it like a booty call. Foodie call, bitch call you up. That's like what you saying. And pull up, you do all the motherfucking me whining and dining, courting and everything. And then she go home and fuck another motherfucker ain't did a goddamn thing for her. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's how it is. You want to listen to the video? I'll play the video back right now.
Play that shit.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Tonight?
A lot. Yeah.
Just curious, Francis, have you been drinking at all tonight?
A lot. Yeah.
I know that face.
Yeah, she's an Aries, so you know about that.
If he's a non-drinker,
Oh, she ready.
Yeah, she an Aries.
Today, baby.
I'm Francis.
Francis, now you don't have bad light, but can you turn away so the light can be in front of your face? There you go. Okay. Perfect. Well, better.
Okay. She said, whatever. She can't get her to keep the camera straight.
I'm in the Woodlands, Texas. It's a suburb of
Oh, she in the Woodlands. Oh, she right down the street from me.
41.
You look great.
41. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I have 3 children, 24, 16, and 11.
24, 16, and 11. Okay, I would never think you had 3 children. Were you once married?
Yes. A long, grueling marriage.
I bet it was for the brother.
Well, December will be 3 years.
How long were you married for?
10 years, but the rest was 16 years, but married 10.
Got you. Okay, y'all were together for a long time. Listen, They think that you look like Lala.
I get that all the time. I get Lala.
Yeah.
I get Lala and Carrie Hilson. And
you ain't no Carrie Hilson, bitch.
When I went to a restaurant, they're like, "Are you Carrie Hilson?" I'm like, because I wear a short haircut. Sometimes I'm like, no, I'm not Carrie Hilson. But
Hilson, for some reason, when you said Carrie Hilson, I was thinking of Kerry Washington. I was like, how the hell did they get Kerry Washington from?
Oh, not Olivia Pope, girl, no.
Yeah.
She fucking with her.
No, I would be like, yeah.
No, but someone said Lala Sanchez. Lala is actually Hispanic people. People be like, so that was kind of funny. All right, back to you. This is Francis, north of Houston, 41, 3 kids. What do you do for a living?
I do contract tracing for occupational health.
Contract
tracing. Oh my God.
So what I do is basically I work for employers who want to.
Why do you say that?
The odds on her being a contact tracer, I would have never bet that.
Why do you say that?
Because living in the Woodlands, right? What she's describing, like, where you from?
I'm in New York. I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay, like in Brooklyn, right? How far is that from like the Upper East Side?
Upper East Side? That's like maybe an hour away.
Okay, like so up there they got like a lot of bread, a lot of like player laid out ass cribs and shit, right? High dollar version, like all that shit, right?
High value places, yeah.
Yeah, like that's like the Woodlands and Houston is like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you got a house out there, you didn't in a decent spot. And I ain't talking about just no regular house, because that was George Foreman got his house at. He got a house on the damn lake, like, and you can buy one too. It's a big ass lake. You feel what I'm saying? And like, if you stay over there, okay, now yeah, you got that bread. But I don't see her as a contact tracer staying over there. Hell no. That's why I say it makes sense to me, because she's fucking with, it's a brother involved and she's not saying nothing about it. I'm telling you that for sure. She ain't just living over there just like on GP. Just now she might. Now I don't take nothing from, but man, I'm gonna tell you right now, up there, bro, in any decent spot, man, you better be having that bread. That shit's like Beverly fucking Hills of H-Town. Besides the Heights and River Oaks, it's like the highest tax base in the entire fucking Houston or Harris County area. It's really in Montgomery County, ain't even in Harris. It's way out the city. But it's like high dollar, master plan community. They just built it. You know, the whole community just built it in the last 20 years. You feel it, 30 years?
Right. But I mean, the thing is, like with her, you're already gonna see that she's lying, that she's basically telling lies. I'll let you figure it. I'll let you see it. Hold on.
Keep track of their employees who have like COVID or any other type of airborne diseases.
Okay, we like that. All right. When's your birthday?
March 31st. I'm an Aries.
March 31st.
I'm tough. I'm tough.
Aries.
I'm tough. I'm tough.
Okay, March 31st, she's an Aries. This is Francis in Houston. Are you in Houston, or you say you're north of Houston? So
I'm in the suburb of Houston, so it's called the what?
I'll say they're promiscuous. I hate to say it like that, but I know they're promiscuous. That's what I know. The women are promiscuous. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, she's definitely getting it in. Like I say, you know, if you living up there single mother, you making some bread. Unless you, even if you do got an apartment, not a house up there, that's like a townhouse, just covered parking and all this fucking, it's brand new shit. Everything is electronic. Shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like video, you can see people come. It's like really gated up. It's security. It's like 10-story, like parking garage. All this shit is amenities. You know what I mean? So like you finna pay on a regular one like that. Let's say you got a 2-2 with the garage townhouse there. Shit, you talking about $2,500 easily to get the nice one that you want. Easily. That's high. Here in New York, I'm sure y'all shit's a little higher, but in Texas, shit, that's high. Like you paying a lot of money. Like you paying a lot of $2,500 a month. You could just buy the motherfucker. You feel me? And you'll get out quicker. You feel me? Because you're just giving away too much money. The damn property might not be worth $180,000, $200,000 where it sit at on the actual factual. You know what I mean? You know, you just depend on what kind of places it is. But up there is no question. Everything is high. So if you stand by yourself, you're going to be making what? Like what Kev would always say, you know, the money scale. How many people make $100,000 in the United States right now? What is the number? Chaos, you know that number?
Chaos, you there? Where is he?
He on mute.
Oh, all right.
I'm here.
What was that number that the amount of people that make $100,000 in America?
Well, it depends. To be six figures, you gotta make 120. That's 10K a month.
So how many people is making 10K a month in the whole thing?
It's less than 15%, like roughly approaching 10%, I think.
Okay, so 10%. So basically, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you would have to be making a good 6 figures to stay there comfortably with 3 kids at 41. You will be living comfortably. And if you work anywhere in the city, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's far. It's not like right down the street. So like you're gonna have to have some bread just stay up there because it's out the way. You understand what I'm telling you? You know what I'm saying? So like,
well, you got to understand, in certain parts of the country, let's say Houston, to really have everything money left over, college fund, maybe some investments, all that shit. From what the guy said, a man has to make like 300K or greater. But we all know, depending, what you're trying to do, it doesn't require that much. But Kevin Samuels, he wants a man to make a whole lot of money for just a few kids. Okay, and we all know some men out here have more than one child, and they're not even cracking that, and they do just fine. I know some people now that got probably more than 4 babies, and they're not even expunged getting near 10K a month in making. So
yeah, exactly.
My thing is this. I had a wonderful woman that has more than 7 kids, and she was married with her kids, some of them, that when we did the calculation, the cost of rate insurance, she already did the number in her head because she's an entrepreneur herself. And she said, personally, it doesn't require that much money because they said it takes like $250,000 for a child. A lot of people think that it takes $250,000 a year. No, that's going to be potentially in a whole 0 from maybe to 20, possibly, or 18. You get me? But most Americans make what amount to, like, if they really want to go there, for one child, much less 2. You get me? So when people think about having kids, if it was money, it was an aspect, you wouldn't see no kids at all.
That's true.
So see, the problem with a lot of people that call it cast, and I respect the brother for that, but when he deals with numbers and facts, no, that's not the compilation don't make sense. You get me? Especially telling women that you better getting an average dude. If we saying for him just to provide some, say you have to work. And to be working, bro, they at most, at a minimum, they're gonna crack over 50K. At best.
Right.
So when you do the math, in America, by the definition, most people in America, and that's out of the 80-something%, are too poor to have kids. But we all know throughout human existence, people that either were economically good or bad had children. You get me? If they're trying to create an environment so it makes it hard for you as a woman and as a man to think about having kids. You know what I'm saying? Because they can put the burden on this environment just for you to sustain yourself and your kids.
Right. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that.
That's just how it is, though. I mean, I guess that's how it is. I mean, these women don't want to understand that some of them have to stay in their lane to be realistic.
But see, they can switch out of lanes. That's the key. You said a good thing. They can switch out of lanes at any time because that inbox that they got, right? It's got so many lanes they can choose. It's like the Autobahn. You feel me? And they coming in just as fast, no speed limit. Bing, 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 bing. I mean, you go through, you want to know what a motherfucker do, get up in that inbox. I ain't telling the person to do that because they would say you be insecure as a man. Well, why would you go in a woman's phone? Bitches go in my phone all the time. If you don't got that get in your pattern, my motherfucker look at the grease off your finger and figure out your pattern type of
I don't give a shit what people say. You gotta do it. You gotta do what is good for what makes you comfortable. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I'm like this here. If I'm investing, man, think about corporate people, right? They got a motherfucker, man, that's got this big software or something. He created this AI, this code or algorithm, and then he's great and everything. But when them corporate people, before they give you that money, they gonna put a test on your ass, okay? And that test may come in different forms, or they might just trust but verify on you like a certain agency does. Okay, then they just verify that you saying what you're saying, and that's just verification. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, then it ain't no problem. You feel me? And I don't necessarily have to tell you that I verified it, but I will. And you should know I will verify and understand that I will verify what you're telling me. You see what I'm saying? And I think a lot of people fail to want to know what's out there. Well, I don't want to be insecure, like you said. Whatever for you, man. Look, that if they gonna go in your phone, I can see if everybody was on. Oh, we ain't, your phone is your phone. If I pay my bill, you don't go on my phone. But that's a lie. That's a lie. If you leave your phone unopened, even a docile woman who don't even want to just even get into it, she might even know you got a couple side bitches. The temptation for a person to go on your phone while you are asleep or otherwise incapacitated is too high. So if she was able to give you her phone and you went in that inbox, you would see the same amount, but your bullshit text message with your little side bitches ain't gonna be nothing. It's gonna be a drop in the bucket. You see that inbox, you gonna really see who was real, and it's gonna be some of the motherfuckers that you probably fuck with. If you got any mutual friends, the shit is crazy.
It's sad, and they probably trying to smash it. Damn, man, damn.
Bro, I done seen conversations, bro. I had to do an actual investigation, and I had to do it because my money was involved. Let's just say that, and I had to do it. You feel me? It was a long, drawn-out story, but to make a long story short, I got majority of my shit back, but I still lost 50% of the investment. But no, it was money that was ran away with, and I had to go and find, like private investigator. Can't nobody know about this but me. Can't call the police. You know what I'm saying? Won't do that. I am the motherfucking law. God damn it. Bitch, you owe me money. I'm coming to get you. I'll find out. I'll get on your phone, find out where you at my motherfucking money. And man, that's why I always tell people, if you get the phone in your hand for 5 minutes, I'll get you everything you need to know. You might not even need to touch that phone no more. Just 5 minutes. She gone to sleep. She done left that damn thing. Put that fingerprint on there. Yeah. Give me 5 minutes. Untraceable. And that'll be your security. And I don't think that's wrong. What is the difference between that and a DNA test besides the genetic of your kids? It's a trust test. It's the same kind of, it's still a test. It's a test of a different kind, not a DNA test, but a trust test. And we need to start taking these trust tests before we start taking these DNA tests, and then we'll be a little bit off.
Yeah, a lot of people probably fail that test. That's the thing.
Agreed.
That's what I would see. I see a lot of people failing that test, and a lot of people be getting pissed and angry because now they lost their security. But oh well, that's just how it goes. It's a two-way street. But I'm gonna go end the stream now. So
okay, cool. All right.
I guess we could talk tomorrow if there's another stream. I wish I had you guys to live stream with this other one with this what's the guy's name? I forgot his name. The guy that Antoine Daniels exposed.
Antoine Daniels.
Yeah,
Another guy that's from Seattle that say he's self-made millionaire.
I don't know. No, he's a millionaire and he has his wife helped him out, and he exposed this dude who was also that he exposed this dude that dates minors like R. Kelly.
Okay.
Which you guys, well, I don't know because that was a really trying live stream to do, but yeah,
I bet it was, man. That's how it be sometimes when you covering them touchy subjects on them type of streams.
Yeah, man. I mean, the thing is, it's like it's sad that this guy. I mean, the guy just felt he was so comfortable with it. I mean, he even mentioned Ron Will's name. I was like, oh damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he mentioned Ron Will's name. The dude that what's that guy's name? Hold on 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Let me get that dude's name.
Yeah, I never heard of them.
Yeah. Well, I heard of Ron Wills. Ron Wills was cool. And but this dude right here, he dragged his name through the mud. Let's see. All right, so I'm alive. Yeah, Glendon Cameron, Hustle Kung Fu. Ever heard of him?
Hustle Kung Fu. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Disruptive Male.
Yeah, I think I might have seen that. I don't remember. But I remember that name.
Yeah, well, that was a trying one doing that one. But yes, I mean I'm a you could check out the live stream. But I mean this chick was like this chick was out of there, man. This chick was out there, lying about what she wanted, and she wanted something else. Like she basically she's a quick thing, man. She's a quick thing. She's a fly by night. But this Kendra G stuff is just like a lot of these single mothers, they telling on themselves,
That's they're supposed to tell them on themselves, bro, because they know what they really want. But the biggest question, like most men have been telling these ladies, how bad are you wanting to get it? What do you want to do? And the answer is nothing. They think just sitting down on your ass having kids, it's just enough. And I'm telling you, baby, it's not really enough now. Now, a man could tell and say what you want, but the question is, can you give the man what he really wants? And most majority of women, on the average, especially in the West, they can't. Because asking too much. It asks them to do work. I'll be honest with you, I never seen such lazy piece of shit women in my life. You work hard to get that little frivolous little degree to get a job. You tell me you can't do the little small things for a man? I mean, men are simple, last my check, but it makes it seem like their logic, it seems more complicated than how they look at it.
Well, the thing is, like, they see men as simple, and some of them women see men as simple as dumb. Because I did a live stream about how this woman, she was a lesbian, and she was saying why lesbians date straight men after breakups, and it's basically for validation. And they say, oh, men are simple, men are boring, and women are a roller coaster. So whenever they break up with a woman, they go to men to get validation, to get stability.
And I think they say doing bad by themselves. If that's the case, why are you looking for a man? Shouldn't he be doing well, boo? You need no man.
I think that like the psychology of it all, like what you were speaking on, chaos, and then what you had said earlier, hood talk. Think about it like this: the psychology of it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got a whale, it's a golden whale. Okay, it's shitting gold all day, pounds, tons of it, and you've been getting the greatest share of all of it, really all of the gold. Now, why would you go against the golden cow? You wouldn't, because think of what the average woman does when they do this. It's like the Truman Show, I would say. Now, remember when Truman, if you've seen the Truman Show, right? Remember when Truman, he was in his delusion in the fake ass world, right? Okay, the people on the outside was wanting Truman to do more and more crazy shit, put him in more crazy situations, get the reaction, the outcome, the reaction, a farming reaction from the audience and also from the character. They want that motion, interaction, that they want that drama. Okay, so imagine everybody in their own Truman Show, right? And these chicks, the way women do it, right, in the Truman Show, they know it's a false construct. They're not like Truman. The average man, he don't know until he's broke out of the shit. They know it's bullshit, right? But it's okay. They farming the drama. They want the drama, and then you can do that on your social media every day. You can live this false life where you can have as many options in the men that you want. Simps in your inbox, ready to do anything to sniff your dirty draws.
Right.
You hear me? Why would you ever just, it takes, I imagine, a strong-willed woman to be able to deny this amount of the messaging, this new DM. It's a reason why I got these songs out, man. Because your bitch's DM is on fire. And if you ain't, if you ain't looked in that motherfucker to verify, and that's why they made Snapchat and all this shit so it could delete. You'll wonder why. because she don't want her videos to be out there. She wants them deleted after you watch it 5 times or whatever the fuck. This how
Which one wants the videos deleted? Who are we talking about?
A Snapchat. That's the whole Snapchat model. That's how they sold the damn platform, amongst other things. But yeah, it was like,
I kind of regret I should have thrown some money into Snapchat because I'm gonna see how much their value is now, because they were slow at the time 2 years ago, and now they just picked up heavy traction. Let me check. I gotta check.
But the blatant the reason why that is bad, yes, we know, and then but the good part for brothers now, and who would talk, like I think that's what you was making the statement towards about how that actually is allowing us to be able to see. And so now it's not a conspiracy theory that we see these things as individuals. Now you have women actually confessing on the internet live exactly what they're doing, telling you what they're doing, and not giving a fuck. And now it's the Truman Show, so now they're trying to one up each other. So now that's a never-ending hole of simpery that they gonna my simp doing this. Oh no, the next bro gonna be, oh no, girl, my simp just bought this, and she's got about 30 of them, and she might be married.
Tuh.
I'm telling you, dog, it's crazy.
Yo, I was on this Facebook group, Beyond Submissive, and you see these chicks talking to men who are in jail, and one of them talking about like, oh, I'll give you sex, and I'm like, you know that these men in jail, right? You know they could give you something you can't get rid of, right? Then they come up with these things. Who hurt you? Oh, you sound jealous. I'm like, what?
What?
Yeah, because they're alphas. You see, let's be honest. Jail to the psyche chick is considered alpha male, the prize type of male. That you did something really that you shouldn't be doing, but it turns me on because I women like a little thrill, like a little excitement. Find that.
But I don't think that necessarily equates to alpha, because most real alphas, and these niggas in jail that's alpha niggas for other reasons. Some niggas in jail because they supposed to be in jail because they did some fucked up shit. But I'm full in concurrence of you do some real fucked up shit, you on video camera or getting some evidence, dude, they shouldn't even waste my tax dollars on your ass to execute you right then. And you on tape doing these kids and shit and all that over there and killing people on video, and you doing it, not in self-defense. I'm like, man, why waste the tax money? That's why some of the other countries, they fucking shit is down. And I don't never go with them, but what I would say is this is America. We should have some kind of get back as a brother, especially a brother in America. Women can get away with so much. So we knowing that, I teach the younger brothers, look, just know you already behind the shit. Go ahead and give me your story. I know it's coming. And I'm going to tell you the same fucking thing I'm going to tell you that I told you yesterday before you came and told me this shit. Am I not right? And they'll be like, yeah. And so I'm saying they got to bump their head. But like, if I can just reach one brother, you feel me? Because look, bro, once you find that 1 out of 10, I know them other 9 is looking good. And they fly. They exciting like a motherfucker. As a brother, you know what I'm saying? That's what we look for too. Like, it's the exciting thing, like you were saying, like some kind of way jail thinks exciting. Oh, it's exciting, it's jail, this nigga's dangerous. Oh, he got a gun. He's always shooting at people trying to kill him. Hoes like stupid shit like that. I don't know why, but they like that stupid shit. But like, you know what I'm saying? As a brother, like, you might not catch a bit. I hope you don't catch no motherfucking me old gangster type bitch shooting on shit, but you gonna catch a bit on, as with men, we be like, damn, she fine a motherfucker. And that bitch might be just like, man, all in the right ways, every way you like, but this motherfucker ain't no damn good. But you still want to fuck. Why? Because it's the excitement. You know what I'm saying? She's doing something to you. You feel me? And I believe that's what women get out of I don't know why, but the jailhouse niggas or the super dangerous type niggas,
but even the dudes that's beating their asses and molesting their kids. This is what I don't.
And that's the saddest part. Yeah, and beating them. Some of them actually like the beating. I've seen it like that, where if you didn't slap the hell out of her, she was gonna slap the hell out of you and then call the police on you or call her brothers and or lie and try to get you fucked up.
It's your ass. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, and it's like, okay, well, you don't never put your hand. I'm not advocating no violence for anyone. I always say just remove yourself as a young brother. If that bitch doing that, remove yourself, bro. Let her go on back. Cause see what you different. The other niggas is pistol whipping her. You know what I'm saying? Beating the hell out of her, and she still fucking with them. Let her go back to them type because see, now that anger and all that damn beating and shit, that mental physical abuse is gonna come back at you because you're the opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come after that good spirited person. They're not gonna go after the demons. They're gonna come after the person who's not like that.
Yeah, because the ones with the demons will beat them down. That's where they know who they can fuck with and who they can't. And that's sad. That's how they'll go to try to get things from the people that are good, kind-hearted. And it's just basically men that just got backbones, like, and to fit in and to understand that, yeah, she's exciting. Yeah, she probably gives good sex, but she's not for you. She can't go past that point. She's gonna ruin your life.
Yeah, and that's why I tell young brother, I'm like, look, bro, you got a college career. If you didn't got a college acceptance letter, okay, man, you got a scholarship full ride, and you already started. If they register you even better, that means that they want to develop you. Man, you got it. I tell them all the time, bro, do not get no baby before you go to school. Don't do it. I know them bitches in high school is on your motherfucking jock, man. And I'm telling you, bro, don't fall victim to it because I done seen how just that, man, veteran, good players, man. I mean, outstanding players. Some of them the best that never made it. You never really seen them besides in high school because a lot of them go to college. Maybe they go 1 year, get their baby. Man, that baby mama drama, she trying to cash the check. He ain't even made it to the league. You feel me? She trying to cash the check in now, take the baby. Now you worried about your child because brothers be worried about
Brick Renner type shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what? Like, yeah, like that.
And you know, it's funny thing. And let me tell you something. The only shot these bitches get is dealing with a younger dude. Anytime you pass in your late 20s and you can't play certain games on men that's a little older, the second best thing, you get a sucker. And then the best sucker is a young cat. See, one chick tried to do that with LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball cut that bitch loose. And his father, and remember, what it called? LeVar Ball warned his sons about these fucking women. You get me?
Yeah, he said you ain't gonna get a good woman in the NBA, and it's true.
Hell no. You're better off playing until you like you like in the mid part of your career, and maybe you decide. And I said maybe you should consider. But if not, wait until you got your last year, 2 years in the pros, then you start your family.
You would have to date
it's a funny thing. One dude, Tyson, got married during the NBA, and as his career ended, his wife signed them divorce papers.
Huh.
Same with Kevin Garnett after finishing the league. And mind you, the bitch that he married is not even American, bro.
Damn.
So when people talk about these foreign bitches, let me tell you something. If you a nigga, you're not safe.
You have to vet them. That's the thing. You have to vet them real good.
That loyalty check, man, is necessary, bro, at every level. Like, if you're going to bring it up and you talking about marriage, you know what I'm saying? I even had one chick on Facebook, very good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Cool. She be in my inbox flirting and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I might have been in hers a couple times too. Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, she has made a post one day, man. She had said some shit to the effect of basically men are like these days, the modern man, I guess she was saying, can't be faithful, you know what I'm saying, whoop to whoop. Like, the average spiel that they say, black man can't do this, and at the same time, without fuck it up or some shit. And I'm like, I find high disrespect with your comment because first of all, you fucking with me in my inbox, I'm fucking with you, but you so hypergamy, you playing that Truman Show, you can get out there and then make your own reality. So instead of just go ahead and fuck with one person, why? Because they doing the casting bait cast. Throwing that motherfucker out, see what's gonna grab. You know, you got simps out there that's sending cash apps to women in their DM. Ain't never seen them before in their life. I've seen it. Like just pulling up, just buying rooms, money. Oh man, crazy, and ain't even seeing the motherfucker.
Man,
Like,
that's sucker crazy. I can't. I'm not buying nothing for no woman, and I ain't getting nothing out of it. I just don't see it. I might as well just be in a relationship, and at least then I know I'm getting something out of it. I'm not gonna deal with a woman that's no, that sucker ain't for me. But it's like 3:38 in the morning. I appreciate you guys coming on. Maybe we could do this tomorrow. If you guys interested, we could do this tomorrow. We can hook up.
If I'm around, I'll jump by. I'll jump on.
Right. Yeah, I appreciate you having me on, man. Shit, good stream, bro. I appreciate you.
No problem, Shadow Shock. No problem. Feel free to come by anytime.
All right. Later.
Later.
All right, one.